The series, especially the first game, means a lot to me, and I wanted to do well, so I'm going to buy 2 copies. Executive producer Sora Cat sent in this photo, also picking up Daybreak 2, the collector's edition, but on PlayStation 5, and kindly showed us the inner goods of what's included. Always nice to have a good map. Nick Kay sent in this photo with a very early delivery of Stories from Soul. According to my schedule, it should be releasing next week, and I think it was great. Just a shame there's no North American Switch physical. I don't know what's going on with PM Studios, but they have been neglecting the Switch for a lot of games recently. And I do wonder, do they have a partnership with Limited Run for Switch versions of their games, including this one? I think so. Executive producer Azra sent in this photo picking up the collector's edition of Animal Well, the standard of which VGP have intermittently been getting copies of, but usually when I'm asleep. Damn time zones. Morality sent in this photo with Tomba. I heard the modern port isn't the best, quite a few technical hiccups, but they tried. I recently got a PlayStation 1 with X-Station installed, so I may boot this up on there and try it for myself. That is a bit of a classic. Executive producer Paul Metaluna sent in this photo with Mika and the Witcher's Mountain. That's the Kickstarter cover version, with the retail Japanese release happening in March, so still have to wait a little bit of time for that. Executive producer, still picking up 2 X-Lickers. I thought licking 1 X was enough of a bad idea, but 2, that is asking for trouble. Never lick 2 X's. Executive producer Louis K sent in this photo with Homebody, which actually looks like a really interesting horror game. Well, if it wasn't for the Disney Pixar character designs, I think it was putting me off. Rainbow Pickle Gaming sent in this photo with the Grisaya trilogy. Say goodbye to 100 hours of your life reading these absolute monster of a release, and I bet they're really good. Executive producer Faye, Man in Japan, picked up the 2 Japanese exclusives from last week, the Simple Escape Chronicles series thing, and Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I was really hoping the publisher would send me a copy to download, for a review, but they didn't get back to me on that one. That's a shame. My executive producer, Dave Hallworth, sent in this photo picking up Coastal Brain Damage, which will appear in a video I'm currently researching. First-person shooter physicals on the Switch. Probably not that many compared to what you may think, but maybe I'll do a second sweep of research to show them to them. And I'll probably ask them in my Discord to chip in as well. Check out and see if I've missed anything before publishing it. If you want to join the Discord, do so. The link below. Alright, let's roll on now. Stefan N. Andrew R. Bridget F.
Alright then.
Choco Loco Jane. Rio. Nikki McFlynn.
Please! Somebody!
Press a lock.
Hey, you!
Elissa.
You! Please! You gotta help me!
Boss Neon.
Mr. Able stuff.
Alright, please send me your pictures. You know where to send them. The details are on the screen right now. Special thanks, as always, to my executive producers, Kim Wilkinson, Gordon Resin, Rachel Lane, Alexander Cato, J-Cross7776, Pumpkin Star, R2 Soren, Robotex, Raven Knight, Born Metaluna, Insta, They, Awesome, Instacritic, Precision Blade, Alex M, Veeg, Josh Foot, Ishin, Louis K, Kevin W, Jennifer M, Superman Julio, Double Dave, Persuading Horworth, Wixit, Sora Cat, The Nemo 6, Ghost View, G Bautista 100, Rose, Adamantia, Azra, Jake Fab, Ethan Blue, Eastnus, Jenna Crow, and my brand new executive producer, Rotorius. Thank you so much for your support. Plus you watching right now, if you watched all the way through, you are a legend because you will help this series and this channel grow. The longer you watch, the more YouTube promotes me to other people. If you watched all the way through, please leave me a tombstone emoji in honor of the Graveyard Keeper. Check out some of my other stuff. I had a couple of videos over the weekend. If you didn't see them, go watch them now. Support the channel. Thank you so much. Have a great
Easy now.
If it wasn't for him, he dealt the classics.
I'm gonna take a long
Low
time on
piles,
you.
big blocks, and bench seats.
You're gonna do
Hidden
it.
gems and dusty
You see,
mines.
we're used
Diamonds
to
in
a
the
right
rough.
for cooperation.
He'd take
Your
fixer-uppers and turn them into daily drivers.
always scrubland.
But when it came
Think
time
your
to
boy's
make a
dad
sale,
had
there
some
weren't no easy
scrub.
options.
Son of a bitch.
We never
I'm
could
afraid
figure
you
out
can't.
why
They'll
wire
kill us.
transfers
Get
took
'em.
so long.
The hell?
Banks were never open, and
You're
neither.
really young. Hope you
Yeah,
can.
cash would be a check. So when a repeat buyer mentioned another
Tommy, will
option,
you?
he listened. Just a simple transfer. Secure, like a digital handshake. Crypto wasn't for
Still
us
breathing, fella? Get these
until it was.
damn ropes off me.
Hello and
Yes,
welcome
yes.
to Gene.
Thank
This
you.
is your mid-monthly tarot
Those
reading.
goddamn
Now, what I'm going
bastards
to do here is
deserve
going to
that
start
and
off
more.
with this deck
Why,
here,
why?
and
You see
you're going
my
to
life,
see
why the
what
chance
you
of
have here as your dominant energy, and your dominant energy represents the energy that is influencing you and your entire reading between now and the end of
Oh,
the
God.
month. Okay.
I have to fight.
Now, also, if you would like to watch the link to the extended is down in the description box below. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into this reading, into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how the situation is all going to turn out and unfold for you, what will be the final result, and we will end the reading with any messages from Spirit for guidance. So again, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. Now, also keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take it as it resonates. It could be you towards somebody or towards you. So if you feel the need to reverse the roles, then go ahead and do so. Okay? Take whatever resonates from the reading and read what it does. And this can also be for your sun, moon, rising, or your Venus placements in your astrology chart. So if you know those placements and whichever ones are dominant in your chart, make sure to check those positions out as well as those will resonate with you as well, okay? Or maybe even more than this one. Now, let's go ahead and jump right in. Also, for any personal reading inquiries, I've been getting a lot of inquiries. The link to my personal readings is down in the description box below. And you can also visit my shop. I have brand new spiritual jewelry pieces, bracelets, necklaces, rings, earrings, and much more for both men and women. You can visit gmail.com, click on shop, or I also have provided my shop link down in the description box below. Alright, let's see, without further ado, you are starting with the dominant energy of the drum. And you have the number 7, and you have your crown chakra. Okay, so this is saying that your crown chakra is expanding. Okay, and if you feel like a little bit kind of confused about something, it's because you need to start balancing out your crown chakra. It's wanting to open up for you, right? With the number 7, you know, this is telling you you need to connect or reconnect to your spirituality. Okay, the number 7 is a highly spiritual number. You are being guided. If you see the number 777 on the clock, then you know you're kind of being guided towards listen to your intuition, connect with source energy, with the universe, your spirit guides, your angels, because they're trying to tell you something, right? You are going to pick up on the energy of others more easily starting now, okay? And I do see here that some kind of psychic insight, right? It's like you're going to become more psychic, more aware of people without them saying anything. You're just going to pick up on these energies, and so it's saying trust your intuition, right? Open up your brain chakra because there's information download that wants to be downloaded into you and your spirit, okay? It can also come through dream state, with beloved helps all resonating for you, okay? So crown chakra. Let's go ahead and now dive into the tarot. I will be using the Rider-Waite Tarot, and I will be looking at your past, present, future, your challenge position, how to overcome that challenge, and what is coming towards you, and also what is in your opportunity.
How you getting on, son?
Right, let's go ahead and dive right in.
What are you doing?
And right now, I just looking at the clock quickly, and it's 11:11. So there's
Wanna go
something good
fishing or
here
something?
coming towards you. 11:11 is a very good sign, okay?
really
And I
like
literally just like looked at the clock, you know, for no
Do like
particular reason at all.
right?
So Yeah,
We
1111.
got some
If you
food.
also see the number 1111, there's good news on the way. Okay. Now I do
Come on.
see here a few signs
Let's head this way up
that
the street.
you may or may not be dealing with. Capricorn, I see Sagittarius,
Okay,
Aries,
sir.
Libra,
Why you gotta be like
Leo energy. What else do we have
I'm
here?
sorry.
Okay, so whatever
okay.
sign this is, the devil reverse at the bottom. Like there's
wish I
some
was more
kind of
like you?
energy here of
Like
something
me?
toxic, right? Whether it's a
Oh.
toxic relationship,
But
a toxic environment. This reading can be
let's keep
related to
going.
any area of your life, whatever
Can we just come
resonates with you.
fishing?
It could be love
Dog
related,
scared of the
family
fish.
related, career related, finances,
But
friends, right?
you'd like him
Acquaintances.
too?
Any area of
Yes.
your life could be regarding other
So,
people as well, or another
you don't
person if
care
that
if we don't
resonates
catch
with you
fish?
as well. Remember, it could be
Yeah.
vice versa.
I-
You towards them, them towards you. Now,
I'm not very good
I
at
see here
this.
that there's the energy here of,
Fishing?
something here that was
At
rather
talking
toxic,
with you.
okay? It's already healing, right? That toxic energy is already
But
healing.
fishing will
Whether
be
you are
fun.
now choosing,
Sure.
to step outside of
Unless you want
the
nothing but
toxic
beans,
energy,
man.
that toxic environment, okay? Maybe you are around
I'd like to
toxic
fish.
people. This is
And
all about
it'll be
healing
pretty
that
fun.
toxic energy,
Promise.
okay? And if this
Okay,
was a third-party situation or
being out
has
with you,
been
even
one,
though
I see a disconnect
can't say the right
happening
thing.
here between whoever the third-party situation was and or a narcissistic behavior. Could also be
Let's do more.
self-sabotage. If you had a tendency to self-sabotage or somebody around
mean,
you, okay, then there's that
yes.
energy of healing,
like that.
right? There's that energy here of
Pretty
something that was
countryside, ain't it?
toxic is being put right. Okay?
I guess.
Now we're going to be going into the details
Grass
when we
and
clarify, but you can also let me know in the comments below
There's a
what
lot
this
of
is all
ugly in
about,
this world, but
what is that
sure
you're
as
going through,
hell is a lot
does
of
this
beauty.
resonate with you, and how does this reading resonate with you, okay?
You'll see it better when you
We're
get
going to
older.
dive into your challenge position.
Tough
So in your
today.
challenge position, you have the
Just
Earth, Seven of Pentacles, the Five of
land
Swords,
and light.
and the Judgment. So
Me.
I see that challenging you is
It's
which option you should
It's
choose,
life.
right? It's kind of like, you're being given many options and
Can't
you're
explain.
confusing yourself, overwhelming yourself by thinking
Okay.
too much about
what are you
too many
gonna
things,
be when
right?
you're older?
And for others of
I
you
want to
guys,
travel.
you feel like you don't
See the
have
world.
another option. You're like, well, I
That's
have
a
no
good
other
idea.
option than to
Then
stay here, than to
become a
be
lawyer
here, than to
and
do
help
this,
people.
right? Whether it's
That's
career,
not
love,
a lawyer.
finances, the
That's
next person, family,
you
whatever
laughing at
this
me?
is, okay?
no.
But you do have options,
Never.
right? You're just not
Just
really focusing in on that
whatever you
one
do,
goal,
do it better
right?
than
Sometimes
me and your
people,
mom.
they settle
We had
for
it.
something less than they deserve, whether it's in a
However,
job,
we
in
had
a
it.
relationship, in a
We didn't make
career,
the
in a
most of it
family
until now.
dynamic, right? Because they
Okay.
feel like they're not worthy
Okay.
enough of getting what they really want, right? But in reality, you do have options, okay? So you might find it challenging here, whether it's one or the other. You're like, I don't have any options. This is where I am, and there's nothing else, for me, and this is it. No, you do have options,
This spot
okay?
close?
For others of you guys, you are distracting yourself with way too many things, way too many options, and you have to focus, right? Focus
This
on
is
where
a
it's
real
really
good
want.
fishing
I
spot.
see that part of the challenge
Folk
here
always
all
say
this
that,
is
and
disagreement.
hours
So
later
it's
they've
okay
caught
to disagree
nothing.
with between us.
Ain't you
Somewhere
just the
you
leading
move
authority on
forward,
everything?
okay?
Well,
You guys
ain't
not
so?
seem quite up.
Well,
Okay,
maybe.
somebody here
In this
also
case,
just
it's
or is
true.
trying to get away
I
with
hear there's
something.
some real big fish
And I
in
see
here.
that this person
Big
is
old
pushing the
steelheads.
person's buttons.
Hard to
Or
catch,
you're
but
doing this towards them,
real
they're
good
doing this
eating.
towards you.
Hard to
And the
catch.
reason why this
Get
person
your
is doing
excuses
that
in
is
early.
because this person
That dog
doesn't
of
know
yours
how
know
to
he's owned by a
express love.
complaining
He still
know-it-all?
wants this
Come on,
love,
son.
but it's a
I'm
very
sorry.
negative kind of
No,
way,
you ain't.
okay? Therefore, creates
It's all
this
right.
kind of like
Come on, let's
disagreement,
fish.
this shake-up. I see here also the judgment, so it's difficult for you to see,
Uncle Jose.
the message that the universe is
He
trying
was
to
the
send
fisherman,
you,
wasn't
right?
he?
That's what it's saying.
right.
Open up your
I
crown
remember
chakra
Uncle Arthur thinking
because
so.
this angel above
Arthur
is
taught
trying to
you how
send
to
you a
fish now,
message.
did he?
It's a wake-up call,
Yeah.
okay? But it's
I suppose
challenging
he
for
did.
you to see it because,
That's nice.
again, you're still involved in that energy, okay, of
I
confusion,
got a
of,
bite.
oh, I don't have
I
any
got a bite.
options,
All
or
right.
involved with a
Now,
person
stay
here,
calm.
okay,
Start
who
reeling them in.
is trying to get away with something, and perhaps
Not too
intuitively
fast.
you already know that.
Want to set the
For
hook
others
in
of you
time?
guys, it's challenging here to have a
He's
reconciliation
strong.
in an area of your life or with a person here that
Reel
perhaps
him
some of
in.
you guys want one,
Stay
okay?
calm.
Now,
Give him a
I
tug.
also see that there is some kind of a
Now reel.
lesson that you're still not learning, okay, that you need to learn. The universe is
got him.
sending you that lesson, that message, but why is it that you're not learning it? We're going to figure this out, okay?
How you feel?
Now, I also see here in the recent past, you have the Knight of Wands, the Four of Cups, as well as the Four of Wands reverse. So in the recent past, I do see here that you are very excited about something, about a project, an idea, a relationship, okay, a family thing, whatever
Told you this was a
this
good fishing
was,
spot.
okay, because this is the past,
You
the
did.
recent past. You were very excited,
Hey.
okay. If you are,
My
you
trip
were
with
there with a
Arthur.
person, then there was a
I
very
remember now.
excitable energy
I
coming
picked
from
some
them
flowers,
towards you, okay.
and a
This
couple
person
of
was
men
very
showed up,
expressive, a
dressed like they were
go-getter,
from the
very
city.
No more
extroverted, very
like
fun
that's
to
gonna
be
show up
around.
here.
You know, it's a
Thank the
very
Lord.
Where's Rufus?
I don't know. Relax. He's a dog.
Where is he, though?
I don't know.
I will go find him. Rufus! Come on, boy! Rufus! Here, boy!
Let me come help you look.
Robert, terrific. I'm a huge fan. Hey, what is your number one tip for saving money? Easy. Pay off your credit card debt as soon as possible. And there's actually a way to do that without paying the full amount. What if I can't afford to pay more every month? You actually don't have to pay more. In fact, your monthly payments go down, and they can go down as much as 40%. So monthly payments go down, total debt goes down, and I can get out of debt that fast.
Well, this
What
ain't
do we
like
need
him,
to do?
Pa.
Thousands of
Could
people
you go
have done
search the
this.
other
It's
side of the track?
insane how well it works. Have you seen the video of Nate? It explains everything. If you've got credit card debt or personal loan debt, you know it's the way up. Those interest rates compound daily. You can keep moving the debt around, maybe take out a personal loan, but eventually it starts to feel like a situation you're never going to get out of. But here's what the credit card companies don't want you to know. You could qualify to get the amount you owe cut by up to 50% just by filling out one
Please
form
come
online.
here!
It takes about 10 minutes. That's it. If you follow
Dad! Rufus!
I have
Rufus,
daughters
no!
and you
It's
probably don't
Snake!
I see.
He bit him!
Oh,
my job
Jack,
is to help
you
people
calm down
learn
too.
these standards.
Come here.
But this video
What are we gonna
is
do?
about helping
What are we gonna do,
people
Pa?
do something even more important. Get out of debt.
Are you
A lot of
sucking?
people don't know this, but my very first job was helping people get out of debt. In
Spit it
fact,
out!
I've been helping friends burdened by credit card companies' high interest rates for years.
Get the
And most
poison
of the
out!
time, it is not their fault. There's a really simple method that those
Go
struggling
swallow
to
it!
cut the amount they owe by up to half without taking on more debt.
Dad!
I used to think
Rufus,
if
no!
you owe 20 grand, you have to
He's
pay
gonna
back
die!
more 20
He's gonna
grand.
die!
Plus,
You'll be
a lot
okay.
more rates and
You just
interest.
gotta
But
get him
now I
somewhere
know
warm and
that for a
calm.
lot of people,
He's gonna
you could
die.
be taking advantage of
Fishing
programs
rods
that can
and
help you
fish.
reduce
I'm taking the
that
dog
principal
home.
and interest. This can also reduce your monthly payments.
Abigail, can I get a hand?
What's going on?
Dog got bit by a snake. Let's look after him and the boy. Grab his rug.
Is it gonna be okay?
Jack, the dog is gonna be just fine.
We never should have gone fishing!
Sometimes
They're saving. The people
Sometimes
will save
you
thousands
just don't know how things are gonna turn out.
and you may be able to as well,
But-
if you know how. In
but the
fact,
dog-
people who
The dog's
followed
gonna be
these steps
fine.
ended up paying about 45% less than what they originally
okay, son.
paid. That's right, tens of thousands of dollars. People are calling this the debt clearing method. And whether you owe $15,000, $30,000, even $50,000 or more in debt, this could work for you. But no matter how much debt you have, there's one thing I caution against that will keep you in debt for a long time. Debt mistake number one, making minimum payments every month. This is the most common way people handle their debt. Unfortunately, for a lot of people, it's the worst. I learned this
it's
firsthand
me
over
again.
30 years ago in Canada, where I grew up. The first job I actually had was at a credit card collection agency. I got to tell you, I hated it. The people working in collections would yell and scream at people, making them feel bad about not being able to pay their bills. But I saw it differently. I didn't grow up with money. My dad swept floors in a factory, and my mom was a receptionist. They were good, hardworking people, just like the people I talked to on the phone with debt. Debt can happen to anyone. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Heck, a lot of the richest people on the planet have dealt with debt. So instead of phrasing raising my voice, I would just talk to people and get to know them and try to figure out how to actually help them pay off their debts as fast as possible.
No, you
Help
be
figure out ways to work with the credit card companies on their behalf to get their fees lower. And a lot of the time, I found ways that help them pay off their debts for way less than what they actually owe. People loved it. And for the next 2 years, I was able to work with the credit card companies to get countless people out of
I'll
debt.
tell you
And
what,
the
woman,
first
was a
two
damn
were
sight more
business
peaceful around here
people
before
that
you came back.
You're just lucky I'm a soft touch. I should sling you out by your ear.
Ah, you always was a cold-hearted lizard of a woman.
And you always was someone willing to live off the efforts of others. It's walk or work, old man.
I got lumbago.
You'll have more than that in a minute.
John, tell her about my health.
Do what the lady
Work
says.
my fingers to the bone, building this place. Abigail Roberts.
Marston! Abigail Marston. Miss Marston, indeed.
Miss Marston, do you?
Why you let him stay?
He's actually been pretty useful in a useless sort of
Why do
way.
they do that? Because they know that any normal person
No idea.
will eventually
Friend
make
or
a late
foe?
payment.
We'll
It
soon
can
find
switch
out.
anyone. Maybe you lost your job.
Gettysburg.
From Pronghorn Ranch?
Yeah.
Mr. Milton! Mr. Milton!
Duncan!
There's nothing they can do about it.
Sir,
So how do we get
Ma
some
found some
more
old furniture in the
It's
attic. Pa
debt
thought maybe you folks would want it as a housewarming present.
Debt consolidation.
They send their regards.
I know people are really
How
interested in
kind they are.
this. So
Tell your mom and pa we're very touched.
Where would you like the furniture?
Just over here. Then we can arrange. This is real kind of y'all.
You saved the ranch. Pa said this is the least you could do.
Get those predators off your back, but it's not a perfect solution.
Well,
That's
about everything.
Send your pa my best regards. Tell him he's got friends for life in me and my family.
What I've discovered
I
and
can't
what
believe
everyone
this.
with debt needs to know about
It's so
is that
kind.
there's a solution
Sure.
that for a lot
But
of people
there's
is
still
the
some more
best
things that we need to get.
it's debt
How about we take a ride into town?
Debt
It's been ages since we
negotiation.
spent any
For a
time
lot of
together.
people, this is their favorite
has.
solution because
Let's
it
go get the wagon.
accomplishes the three things everyone with debt wants.
Beautiful
Number one,
bag, beautiful.
lower
Okay,
the
let's go.
monthly payment
I feel like we ain't
each
done
year.
nothing
Number
together
two,
like
you
this
eventually
since-
eliminate future interest. And best of all,
forever?
the actual
Maybe not
amount of
forever,
money
but
by 30
a long
or
time.
even
We ain't had the
50%.
time, you know?
That's right.
We've both
You got
been
your debt
working
caught up to it.
hard.
And in as
Now we
little
got
as
something to show
30
for it.
48 months,
The ranch.
you can
Miss
become
Live.
debt-free.
It's
How
so
is
nice,
that
John.
possible?
I hope it'll only get
Let's get to
nicer.
the secret that most people don't know. Most credit card companies, as well as personal loan companies, have a specific situation in which they will negotiate everly with you, even if you owe tens of thousands or
May I
hundreds
help
of
you,
thousands of dollars.
my lady?
And what's that
Oh,
situation?
John.
It's called financial hardship. When you undergo what the banks refer to as a financial hardship, you put them in a tough spot. Many people undergoing financial hardship stop paying the bank completely. They can't even make the minimum
And
monthly
now
payment.
Blackwater.
Now, the credit card company could raise your rates or tack on late fees, but they're also more open to settling your debt for less than what you owe. And that's
Is there
when you're in
anything
the
you wanna
prime
do?
spot to
You
pay
said there were
less.
some things we still
Most
needed.
folks
We can buy
don't
them from
have
that
a
catalog.
relationship
Let's go
with
have some
both
fun.
these banks.
I know your idea of fun, John Marston.
It's a tough negotiation that can take
I
a
ain't
long
had a
time,
drink.
and they usually don't offer people a good deal at all.
Let those
That's
things
why I would
behind
say
me.
the negotiations isn't
No, I
something
mean
most people have
good,
the time,
wholesome
energy,
fun.
or frankly,
Like,
the industry know how to do. But
decent
the good
folk
news
have.
is, there's
We
nothing.
decent now?
I was
I
with
guess.
somebody who was a company
Well,
that
decent
fights
or
for
not,
Americans.
I still got some errands to
That's
run.
to say that
That's
that's
fine.
a whole lot
What would you like to do?
Maybe
Specifically,
get our
there's
portrait
a
took
deep
some
emotional
Portrait?
relationship.
There's a
They
fella in
expect
town
to
takes
go
photographs.
through the red tape
You want
and
to
you
stare at a
get
portrait of
the
yourself
basic
all day long?
fact.
I hate to break it to you, but you ain't that much to look at.
No. I want a picture of us.
But they
Me
charge
and you.
really high
Okay.
fees.
Okay,
So
then.
if you owe $20,000 in debt, they might agree
Is there
to
anything
negotiate
else
with
you
the
want?
banks, but
I don't
they
know.
might charge you
Let's just
$2,000 in upfront
walk
fee
around,
before they
see
say
where it
you owe
takes us.
any money
I do
at
have
all.
to be back by dinner time.
Uncle Jack and Charles will manage fine without you. Hell, looking after themselves may even be good for them.
They'll starve.
And that may be good for them too. With any luck, Jack and Charles will eat up.
Don't get my hopes up.
Well, he has over 10
So
years
maybe you're right.
experience negotiating
We'll
with
see.
every bank
You
and
know
no
I
company.
am.
Okay, then.
They helped over
Portrait it is.
300,000 people get out of debt with over $2 billion in debt relief. They have a 4.9 star rating on Trustpilot on over 15,000 and an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, which is really important to me. They use a method that meets all the goals I have for getting people out of debt. It's called the Debt Clear USA program, and it is amazing. The Debt Clear USA program uses a team of top negotiators to get you the best debt relief possible. Here's how it works. The Debt Clear USA team discovered that by working with people with $7,500 or more in debt, they could negotiate much better deals. By cutting the red tape and talking directly with these banks to get people to stay to make this work. Currently, the Debt Clear USA team is achieving an average of 45% aggregate discount on debt. Imagine that. 45% of your total debt erased, and some settlements are higher, as high as 50%. That's right. And half of your debt
I'll just put us here. Let me help you down.
Why are you being so courteous?
I don't know.
And here's the best part. No more interest.
There you go.
As a settlement is reached, the interest stops.
I'm gonna head to the Drapers for a minute.
25% of the
Won't take long, but I need to get some materials. You wanna come with me or wait?
And after that, we can go get our photo taken?
Yeah, after that we can get our photo taken.
Saving thousands of dollars. And of course, with lower monthly payments and a large portion of the debt eliminated, you could be debt-free in 30 to 48 months, just like all the people you're seeing right now. I know you're probably wondering if you qualify and how you can take advantage of one from
All right, let's get that picture taken. It means that much to you.
It does. Today it does.
And how you can get that debt off your back.
You're acting kind of funny.
I am kind of funny.
A different kind of funny.
Am I annoying you?
No. I like this version of you. It just ain't you.
Well, maybe I've changed.
Finally?
I don't know. Probably not.
Hello, madam. Sir.
Hello, sir.
How can I help you?
We'd like to get our photo taken.
Oh, photo. Yes, that I can help you with. Yes.
Just click the learn more
So,
below and we'll get started.
What do we do?
Click the link, you'll be taken to the
I'm sorry, what did you want?
website. You'll also see a bunch of
Portrait
information about
taken.
what debt settlement
Oh,
is.
we do that. Yes, it's wonderful. Handsome couple, quite something, but you need a background.
Background?
Yes, we have Niagara Falls, Paris by night. We have Mount Vesuvius and its ruins. We have the open prairie. Take a look. Pick one.
What do you think?
You'll get a call back at the time you choose, and you'll learn exactly how the process works from one of Debt Clear USA's
It's
guest
dramatic, ain't
specialists.
it?
And they'll help
What
you
else we
decide
got?
if Debt Clear USA is right for you. Now, let's talk about what happens if
This is pretty.
Or spooky, maybe. Let's see everything.
The way they negotiate these amazing deals is by telling credit card companies.
That's nice.
It's like being back home.
The result of financial
Was that all of
hardship is that you can no longer make your minimum payment. Then the banks are scared they're never going to collect
This is,
anything from you again, and it puts them in a tough
This is a bar.
Surely there's a photograph of you in a bar already. Look, this was your idea, John. It's up to you.
You've seen all of them. Anything you like?
The amount of time to stop making payments is 4 to 6 months before the Debt Clear USA team can negotiate with your first creditor. Now, this brings us to an important point everyone needs to be aware of. When you
This
start
one's
making payments,
Wonderful. That would be simply perfect. You know, I wish I had the Congo River, but they require grass skirts. I couldn't afford them. It's just so exotic. You stay there. I'll make a pose that you feel comfortable with.
Well, this is dignified.
So how long does that take?
Try to enjoy it.
Stop making minimum payments.
I think I'd rather be cleaning the outhouse.
And start saving to make
Thought you were a cowboy. Poser.
Oh, no. I'm a poser. I learn from the best.
That is true.
You can build up a nice pile of cash to pay out.
How's this?
This account is 100% your money. No funds ever leave the account without
Now,
your
give me a minute. I'm going to develop this for you.
Let's say
Wait
that
here.
if you decide
Take
you
your
don't
time.
want to go through with any settlements, you can cancel the
What?
program at
Nothing.
any time.
Nothing at
There's
all.
absolutely no program fee. They create a great line portal that allows you to
Excuse
watch
me?
that account fill up.
Nothing.
And when
I
it
didn't say
reaches an
anything.
amount they
I
think
just
is enough
just
to make a
posed.
deal, they start
Shut
negotiating.
up.
So let's give a real
You know,
example of
you're not
what
very
this
nice
is.
to me.
Oh,
Let's say you
I'm
have a
nicer than
10,000
you, sir.
balance on 3 different credit cards.
True.
When you enroll in the Debt Clear USA
Here.
program, you stop paying your minimum payments
Came
immediately
out
if you have a
beautiful.
program, and you start
Sure.
putting money in your dedicated savings account.
Yeah.
For a few months, your
Look
credit
at that
score
face
goes
on
down,
you.
and the banks
quiet.
make calling you to try to
What
get
do I
you
owe
to
you?
make a
$5.
payment. I know people sometimes feel nervous about this.
Here you
That's
go.
why the
Thank
Debt Clear
you.
USA team
I'll
is
see you again.
Oh, yes, he'll probably come in for a post. He seemed to enjoy himself.
They're going to support you.
Bye
Make
now.
sure you have everything you need. Debt relief is a great thing to do. In about 6 months, let's say you saved up a few $1,000.
What shall we
The
do
Debt
now?
Clear USA team will
There's
get
one
to
thing
work.
I hadn't
The
done.
team will reach out to the
I've never
first
been to
car
see one of
and
them
start
moving
the
picture
registration.
shows.
They haven't
Never?
gotten anything
No?
from you in 6 months, so they're itching to
come
get
on.
some
Let's go do
money.
that.
Oftentimes
You
much
sure?
less than what you
Of course.
previously owed. The Debt Clear
This is
USA
a
team
marvel
will
of the
review the
80s.
percentage,
I love
and when they
Marvel.
feel like they've gotten the absolute
good.
best deal, they
Let's
contact
go.
you by phone,
Thank
email,
you.
and through the client's portal.
It's real
with
fine
the
doing
great
normal
news.
things.
Your $10,000 debt is now just $6,000. We reduced it by 40%. Want us to finalize
Come
this
in.
deal and save you
Thank you.
4 If it looks good to you, you sign off, and the
What's
debt
playing?
is now
Something called
gone. By the way,
Sketching
even if
for
you don't have enough to
Sweetheart,
pay out the
I
full
think.
settlement amount
Oh,
right away,
hello.
Debt Clear USA can
2
negotiate
tickets,
a
please, to
payment
see
plan.
Sketching
This
for
also
Sweetheart.
helps them negotiate
That'll be
more
50
settlements
cents,
for
please.
you as a
Okay.
second. But the
What's it
best
about?
is this payment
I
plan
have no
will
idea.
stop all new interest from accruing. You pay one smaller amount, that's it. Treated it kind of like passionate energy
you.
here that I'm sensing.
Come on in.
However, one person in the recent past, okay,